Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, Bezos holds up moon mission development funds again. Also, ALPA demands FAA for secondary barrier rule. And MissionGO and LLF demonstrate transport for quicker blood laboratory testing. Happy Friday, everybody. You survived the work week. I'm your host, Kimberly Kay. Because Jeff Bezos doesn't take no for an answer, SpaceX's lunar lander contract on hold again pending Blue Origin's lawsuit. The ruling battle between Blue Origin boss Jeff Bezos and NASA over a prominent contract to build the next moon landing vehicle has run into yet another roadblock. After recently losing an attempt to contest the contract awarded to SpaceX, who not only underbid Blue Origin but also already had extensive experience in landing vehicles that had achieved orbital velocities, Bezos' lawyers went back to work after the GAO went against their wishes. The latest legal assault has resulted in a NASA decision to temporarily halt progress on the program and holding up continuing payment on a $2.9 billion contract. Despite industry-wide criticism of the legal battle, Blue Origin insists that their efforts are an attempt to remedy the flaws in the acquisition process found in NASA's human landing system. So far, a federal judge has established an October 14th hearing on the case, while NASA has also agreed to halt on the program until November 1st. SpaceX has recently received a $300 million payment on their work thus far, but other payments will be held until the matter is settled. After the break, FAA fines against unruly passengers continues. I'll have those details after these messages.
Aviation Safety Resources is disrupting the market for aircraft emergency parachute recovery systems. ASR systems are smaller, lighter weight, and offer longer repack cycles than similar products available in the current market. ASR has a recovery system available for every type of aircraft: sport, experimental, light sport, general aviation, urban air mobility, vertical takeoff and landing, electric propulsion, and unmanned aerial systems. Find the right product for your aircraft at aviationsafetyresources.com.
Are you ready to ace your FAA drone pilot knowledge test, get your remote pilot certificate, and start earning money? Well, flying a drone is a great tool that can open up new business opportunities for anyone. Realtor, insurance adjuster, videographer, or commercial weekend drone warrior, you need to fly legally. Whether you're pursuing your initial Part 107 remote pilot certificate or you need a renewal, King Schools has a course just for you. So start learning today at kingschools.com.
When adventure is calling, the Bori by Aero Volga is the plane you need to answer the call. Bori's composite design is simple, reliable, and economical, with impressive performance and no gimmicks. Designed for the wilderness and proven durability in a flight around the Arctic Circle, the Bori has what it takes to handle your next adventure. Featuring 2 large cargo compartments, a comfortable modern cockpit, and a Rotax 912 power plant, the Bori Amphibian is now available in Canada. Experience the Bori for yourself at flightsimple.com.
Welcome back. With so much news coming out of the aviation industry, we're going to be summarizing some other interesting stories in a brief segment we call Around the Patch. Because people don't know how to behave, FAA fines against unruly passengers reach $1 million. The FAA has proposed another $531,000 in civil penalties against 34 airline passengers for allegedly unruly behavior, bringing the total for 2021 to more than $1 million. Since January 1st, the FAA has received approximately 3,889 reports of unruly behavior by passengers, including about 2,800 reports of passengers refusing to comply with a federal face mask mandate. At the ICAO webinar, companies talk about aviation industry unity. Jacob Klinginsmith, president of Tamarack Aerospace Group, was reportedly the first industry leader to warn that the aviation would not reach world sustainability goals without immediate industry cooperation, as noted in his remarks at the International Civil Aviation Organization pre-stock-taking sustainability webinar last week. Aviation representative at the stock-taking event discussed current and upcoming technologies to aid in reducing fossil fuel usage and noise pollution. We had a hunch this might happen. An air show in October is canceled. A resurgence of the COVID-19 pandemic causes the Airshow planned for October 23rd and 24th at General William J. Fox Field in Lancaster to be canceled. The group detailed out the difficult decision on their website, but has hope for later events. Cancellation is the best course of action to preserve the opportunity to put on a successful event in the future, said Airshow director Dennis Dunbar after the cancellation was announced on the show's Facebook page. ALPA supports federal mask mandate extension. ALPA has issued a statement on the federal government's announcement it will be extending its mask mandate through January 18, 2022. Since the onset of COVID-19, we have called on the Department of Transportation and the Federal Aviation Administration to mandate compliance with Centers for Disease Control and Prevention guidelines, including mask wearing by passengers to protect the health and safety of all those on board the aircraft and to prevent the needless loss of life and careers. Well, that does it for today's trip around the patch. Now let's return to the rest of the news. ALPA is demanding the FAA to finally issue the secondary barrier rule. As the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attack approaches, ALPA is once again imploring transportation officials to carry out the will of Congress and provide greater security for the flying public by issuing a final secondary flight deck barrier regulation before September 11, 2021. In a letter to the Transportation Secretary, ALPA noted that the time of increased passenger disruptions, assault on frontline aviation workers, and heightened international security concerns rooted intense geopolitical shifts, including the recent hostile regime change in Afghanistan, the FAA continues to ignore a vulnerability that jeopardizes the security of passengers and flight crews on U.S. airliners. Secondary barriers are a cost-efficient, essential security layer that protect the flight deck from hijacking attempts or other potential breaches as a way to further enhance aviation security. Congress has mandated that the FAA issue a rule requiring the installation of secondary barriers on passenger aircraft. However, ALPA believes the FAA continues to stall and create unnecessary distractions, which have further delayed this much-needed aviation safety and security enhancement. After these messages, MissionGO and LLF demonstrate transport for quicker blood laboratory testing. I'll tell you more after the break.
At Diamond Aircraft, innovation is in our DNA. Whether you're taking to the skies for training or business travel, every aircraft in Diamond's lineup features innovative technology, an industry-leading safety record, superior performance and efficiency, and a comfortable flying experience. No other company has pioneered as many aviation firsts, achieved more milestones, or received the same amount of industry praise as Diamond. Discover why Diamond Aircraft is one of the most trusted manufacturers in aviation at diamondaircraft.com.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
If it looks good, it usually flies good. The Bristol series of aircraft is proof of that. Furthering their legacy of safety and efficiency, Bristol is proud to feature the Rotax 915 IS Turbo in the current lineup of aircraft. The 915 IS Turbo power plant offers more power than ever before in a light sport aircraft. Learn more about Bristol at www.sportflyingusa.com.
Welcome back. MissionGO and LLF demonstrate transport for quicker blood laboratory testing. MissionGO and the Living Legacy Foundation of Maryland, the state's organ procurement organization responsible for organ, eye, and tissue donation services, has demonstrated a successful flight demonstration. The flight took place on August 10th using the new MissionGO MG Velos 100, a fully autonomous, high-speed UAS solution for blood and organ delivery. The demonstration revealed an approximately 292% time improvement over ground transportation, potentially marking a medical achievement for both organizations by being the first to demonstrate rapid UAS blood transport, fast-track lab testing, matching, and transplantation of life-saving organs. Currently, the LLF sends blood specimens to a minimum of 3 different labs by ground courier that are most frequently across a 7.1-mile distance, which takes about 38 minutes for just one shipment. This process is also subject to heavy traffic, unexpected accidents, and many other unpredictable road-related factors. Once received, the LLF donor hospitals and partner laboratories within 150 to 250 miles must create extremely efficient logistical solutions to rapidly test the specimen to ensure there are no communicable disease present, identify a match, and provide transport to the transplant hospital for the surgical procedure. That does it for our show today. I'm your host, Kimberly Kay. You can catch episodes of Airborne on Roku and Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne in the directory, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.